Our topic is prehistoric evolution of mankind and the formation of nomadic civilization, the origins and continuity of the Kazakh formation of the state and nation.
The Paleolithic or Paleolithic, also called the Old Stone Age, is a period in human prehistory that is distinguished by the original development of stone tools and which represents almost the entire period of human prehistory technology. It extends from the earliest known use of stone tools by hominids 3.3 million years ago to the end of the Pleistocene 11,650 CALBP.
The life of the ancient people, the original collective of people who united for the joint extraction of food and protection from wild animals, was called the primitive herd.
And the Mesolithic or Middle Stone Age is Old World archaeological period between the Upper Paleolithic and the Neolithic. The term Epipaleolithic is often used synonymously, especially for outside Northern Europe, and for the corresponding period in the Levant and Caucasus. The Neolithic period or New Stone Age is an Old World archaeological period and the final division of the Stone Age. It saw the Neolithic Revolution, a wide-ranging set of developments that appear to have arisen independently in several parts of the world. This and Neolithic period, transitional period between the Neolithic period and the Bronze Age, during which the earliest metallic copper artifacts appeared. Hence, it's also known as the Copper Age, 2500 to 2000 BC. Human evolution is the evolutionary process within the history of primates that led the emergence of Homo sapiens as a distinct species of the hominid family, which includes the great apes. This process involved the gradual development of traits such as human bipedalism and language, as well as interbreeding with other hominins, indicating that human evolution was not linear but wave-like. The study of human evolution involves several scientific disciplines, including physical and evolutionary anthropology, paleontology, and genetics.
Kazakhstan in the Bronze Age. Copper was the first metal introduced into the productive economy. Ancient people learned how to smelt small objects from native copper needle arrowheads, arrows, copper plates. In the Bronze Age, people began to smelt copper from mixed ore, and the technology for the producing bronze. An alloy of copper and tin was invented. Andronova culture. The name of the culture comes from the place of the first finds near the village of Andronova, near the city of Achinsk in the southern Siberia. Andronova culture are one of the largest cultures of the Bronze Age in Europe and Asia. Economy and life of Andronovs. For the Andronovs, the main occupations were pastoral, cattle breeding, Bigazet and the bioculture. It's named after the burials found by archaeologists in the areas of Bigazet and Dendabayev in central Kazakhstan. The culture developed on the basis of nomadic way of life. Dwellings and burial grounds belonging to this culture are different by their large size. The art of stone cutting. Historical memory as a basis for cultural, national, and civil identity.
The concept of historical memory, often expressed as collective memory, social memory, or for political scientists, the politics of memory, refers to the way in which groups, collectives, and nations construct and identify with a particular narrative about historical periods or events. If we think of history as formalized systematic study of the past, through sources and materials left by people in the past, but historical memory is the force of those histories as transmitted socially, culturally, and politically throughout a group or community of people.
The history of our state dates back to the Stone Age. The Andronovs, Sacs, Huns, and other ethnic communities that inhabited the territory of Kazakhstan in ancient times. The experience of the state management by ancient ethnic groups was adopted by the Turks, who created the Eurasian Empire, the Turkish Khaganate. The statehood of the Oghuz, Turgesh, Karluks, and other Turkish-speaking ethnic groups of the Middle East was built on the tradition of this Khaganate. A new stage in the development of nomadic statehood was connected with the emergence of the Chinggis Khan Empire and the states formed in the territory of Kazakhstan after its dissolution. The natural successor of the previous state formations and the continuer of the tradition of steppe statehood was the Kazakh Khanate, which existed in the Kazakhstan in the 15th early 18th centuries.
Media presentation is over. Видно? Thank you for your attention. Media